The Rift modulator, recently acquired from Praetor, will allow us to proceed.
And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my race will never, no, they'll never, ever be lost.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees.
Dang, everybody these days. Like, straight up, everybody. Ominous feeling about this. Yeah, I feel like the monsters didn't kill them. Darn the Arclight. Darn Arclight.
You there! You need to leave. This is a holy site. Non-believers are not welcome. Did you not hear me? You must leave unless you wish to be ushered into perfection before the rest of this architect-forsaken colony. You know, merged with the Rift, by being thrown in. What kind of primitive, superstitious fools do you take us for? Our beliefs are scientifically validated and proven by the esteemed leader themselves, who is infallible, obviously. This is a wondrous time, friend. Our name was not chosen at random. It is a glorious dawn for all humankind. The rifts are a means to achieve a perfect state of being, and they are once again active after laying relatively dormant for years. The end of our tortured existence is nigh. I don't know what to say to that. Is that good? I need guidance. Hierarch Wolcott! So, power to manipulate rifts. That seems, let me just say I apologize if I've offended you in any way.
Did I hear something about manipulating the rifts, Acolyte? That smacks of false scientism, bordering on heresy. You should know that the rifts are inviolate perfection. And you may be able to fool an Acolyte, but I'm not as easily flummoxed. In what way can you possibly manipulate that which is the architect's own tool for our salvation?
Really? Okay. Wait.
What you must think of me, to tell me such obvious lies and not expect violent retribution. You have gravely miscalculated. Glorious dawn! Attack the interlopers, now!
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Rise. Why settle when you can
Emergency protocols ready.
Troublemaker approaching.
Maintaining your battlefield.
Not friendly life form detected.
I'm seeing unfriendly soldiers.
now up. This is one of my favorites. Though
Maintaining
admittedly,
your
I'm
battlefield. Fortifying.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cure.
Providing aid.
Lived off life.
Dispensing.
No longer does my packed intestines dictate where I have to be.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be around.
Engaging hostile life.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And he brings you the pill that
Sequencing attack strategy.
Impact rolling, knocked it down, well, far better than natural cures.
Promoting team.
Fly free. No longer does my practice.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia.
Toxin load. Let's get the signal.
Acceptable parameters. Fortifying team systems.
Back down.
Commander's vital spots are placed in a water mode. Dispensing electricity.
Glad we liberated from the protectors.
Emergency protocol sound is primed. Promoting teammate.
Market for mood depressants after all. Solvents, food additives, adrenaline stimulants, scented exfoliants. Surefire molecular chain money makers. The Praetor plant operates around the clock at peak efficiency. Yet employee safety, as always, is given the utmost of brief consideration. 12 out of 10 top medical technicians recommend working in proximity to caustic chemicals. Slurry fumes really are sinuses. And who needs fingerprints anyway?
Got my lamps on an unfront.
The last fatal service incident, but rest as acknowledged.
This unit
If there's a workplace death, something wrongful. The Praetor
Can't have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the crack.
reach in the lucrative chemicals market, because when Auntie's Choice diversifies, we conquer. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Man, bro, stock room.
That's you and there's no doubt.
18 carts, man, that's crazy.
Best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take a shot and blow it. Go back a shot and throw it. We whiz, let's search you whiskey.
What's the best choice? It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
At Auntie's Choice, we think there is no freedom without freedom of choice. And you need all 10 flavors of Spectrum vodka in order to be free.
Every autonomous consumer needs both Borscht, and I can't believe it's not Borscht.
Can you truly say you are liberated without frozen, dried, smoked, and canned salt tuna fillets?
Be free, everyone!
Be free with Auntie's Choice.
And now, back to it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow.
Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow.
Hey, here's a fancy can.
Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borscht, oh Borscht, it's not the worst unless it's Borscht, oh Borscht, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts, they use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits, efficient meals means we make more bits. Borscht, oh Borscht, it's not the worst unless it's Borscht, oh Borscht, grab a can today.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting site. Whatever you need, Commander, just name it. Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there.
You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of the Borscht.
That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours.
All right, enough yapping.
Time is bits.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded.
From factory vats into my tummy.
Who knew meat taste could taste so yummy?
Borscht, oh Borscht, it's not the worst unless it's Borscht, oh Borscht, grab a can today.
Don't be a shirker.
Don't be a slob.
Grab a can and get back on the job.
With Borscht,
It's not the worst unless it's Borscht.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. The gauntlet down.
Now take a bite of something brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Just sit back and drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Oh no!
Now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Yep. It was only a matter of time before I ran into a situation like this.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slow down time when I
To
need
fill these airwaves with a reminder.
see this
Spiragen is a
thing.
keystone component of our archive reacquisition initiative. To the archive. Occupying it would get our boot back in the Unfortunately, that door is currently locked into the We held the archive once. With a little proactivity and possibly some outsourcing, we can do it again. Participation is mandatory. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably
Yeah.
gripping. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
All right, so we crossed the bridge. Finally.
I'm yearning and yearning for you.
So you're just gonna stay like that? Oh, okay. That was it? Or just gonna stay like that?
Every
Look,
last
I ain't
bit
mad.
of my way, every last bit that I'm paid,
Yeah, I guess it is gonna stay like
that
that.
I save is in
I didn't have to
for
rush.
you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and earning for you.
Might as well process the rift data while I'm here, right? Nah, let's go ahead and finish those other quests. I want to see what happens. Eliminated. Cultist hopes to die on the rift. Killed instead. Yeah, well, they shot at me first. So, hey, they chose death in that manner. Specifically. In that manner. Alright. Now, where's she at? There it is. So we need to go. That's we need to go here.
Although
The map be live.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Before you injure someone.
Holy jeez, I'm so glad I didn't shoot
An
anybody.
important update regarding the attack on Outpost Opportunity. The Order of the Ascendant's claims have been proven correct. They were, in fact, not responsible.
That would have been bad.
Outside agitators were apparently attempting to frame the Order in hopes of rekindling hostilities between us. But we were much too cautious and level-headed this time. Other outside parties, presumably less agitating, reportedly outed these malefactors and brought these matters to an appropriate close. Hope no employees listening shot anyone from the Order while this was being resolved, which you'll recall we explicitly...
Let's pinpoint what you and I can accomplish for the Order.
Any Order representatives are listening.
I shall allow myself a moment of relief. Moment passed. I'd hope killing the cultists was its own reward. But you may also take this. You've proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotally important, unforeseen development.
I wonder what that stands
One
for.
I must meet directly. Can I count on you?
Leave it to your imagination, I guess.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow.
The fraction of time spent in assessment is never wasted time. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts.
I hope your zeal is properly placed. The Protectorate soldiers guarding the crash site are unlikely to let you close, unless something else is made to arrest their attention. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise. I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
No coarse bristles poking our gums with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means the tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, work in the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borswurst.
That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours.
All right, enough yapping.
Time is bits.
Back to the factory floor.
Snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory bags into my tummy. New meat days can taste so yummy. Borswurst, oh Borswurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borswurst, Borswurst, oh Borswurst. Grab a can today.
Man, are you serious?
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a get back on the job with Borswurst. Borswurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borswurst.
Now, a catchy pitch.
If my younger self could see me now. Hate, I am. Unfortunately, my time, which would now include the. Anyone who didn't side with the sovereign will pay sooner or later. You listen. Niceties are irrelevant. And which would now include the protectorate at large. Madness. We'll see this through yet.
Post-nasal flooding and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is for
We can always try the dog out of
Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite-free.
Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research outcomes. Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research outcomes.
Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today? Regrettably, no. Our most recent studies. Oh, and how much as I might enjoy watching your thesis borne out, we must abide by the protocols of the garden. Alas. Then let's have a go. I haven't spied you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered. Come now, I can only imagine how odd such an abundance of tranquility, especially in the middle of a war, and so near active fighting. Almost unfeasible, wouldn't you say? Stay a while. All right, your turn. What questions have you got percolating in that mind of yours? I didn't hear a question. Everyone is simply contented by the good work they're doing to advance the plan. Everything in perfect exactitude, as Vicar Udicott might. That said, if something more sinister was going on, would that concern you? Well, good thing nothing's amiss then. Is there anything else I can do for you?
But do you know what tastes better than food that's low in sugar?
What?
Food that's high in sugar.
Convincing point.
Always nice to see a regular. Anyway, what can I do for you? Kind of you to say, but I merely prioritize salience over eloquence. More than happy to oblige. Laplace's garden is a glimpse into Arcadia's future, should the Order achieve victory in this conflict. Such an outcome, however, not at all. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have complete faith in the plan. Would consider the garden a proof of concept. Here we have an ideal society. You know, I'm actually nearing the end of my shift. If you're amenable to continuing our chat somewhere more private, I think we could both benefit.
What the?
Right this way.
What? What? What's happening? What's happening? We're gonna have a chat.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous. Allow me to whet your appetite for intrigue a little further, shall I? I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden. Recall what you have observed thus far. Isn't it strange how calm everyone is? The Order is in the middle of a war. A war, one might say, they are losing. The Order is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply. Why would the Order want to create a society of undistractable little academics whose only desire is to advance the plan? I want... Moderate your volume, please! No one here is in any immediate peril. Probably. Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance. I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested? So you've heard of us. Good. That makes this easier. My primary task has been to watch the Order. But I'm confident my superiors would agree. Physical proof is of far greater value than mere rumor. All you need to do is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it perspective. This passcode will give you access to the main terminal. Watch the guards patrol before making your way into the facility. If worst comes to worst, I wager Laureate Beckett also has a keycard on him, but that might be tricky to lift. Lately, he's been sitting near the fountains, performing his silly little breathing exercises. If he's not there, then he's likely in conference with the presiding bishop. Whatever you do, be discreet. I can't have any laureates asking questions about me. Understood? What? No, absolutely not. To both suggestions. One more thing before you leave. Outside of work, I have, let's call it an alternative inventory. You'll have to pay, of course, but I'm sure I have something that'll make your job a little easy. And I'd like to offload some of this merchandise.
Mania. Day terrors. Melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab it and TV. One more additional ailments include
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrumpox. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
A second makeup exam will not be off, so I hope you studied this time, Briar. Begin now.
Right. No pressure.
If you need to discharge any sputum, I ask you kindly aim such accretions away from my general direction. Thank you. Oh, just passing time by calculating high probability diametrics within an error margin of 0.05. I'm waiting for the results of a rather exciting prediction, you see. Sometime last year, I predetermined an occasion of momentous import would happen today, right here, at these very coordinates. Oh no. You know what they say about having too many totalizers on the same sum? Precisely. Oh my goodness, it's refreshing to converse with someone so like-minded. Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Seer Supreme, leader of the Department of Predictive Analysis, and not terribly good at informal introductions, evidently. Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetic cells. But now, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the agent we've been expecting. I knew loitering at this location would yield results. I don't suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance? Excut prior to the war, such focused study led to all manner of breakthroughs, with audio logs routinely kept by the scientician in residence. In these unprecedented times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom. However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these recordings. How unexpected. Almost as if there's a universal plan at work in the universe. Please return when you've found all four. I will be here. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. How do you know about that? I mean... that is quite the allegation. I deny it effusively. First, answer me this. What is your interest in this matter? As much as I relish the idea of entrusting a stranger with perhaps if you were to help me out with recovering, if there's nothing else, I would like to return to my deep breathing exercises. Don't we all? Nothing beyond what I already included in and were his methods wrong? Unequivocally. Should he have come to me with his concerns? Undeniably. But was his conclusion categorically by the architect? But let's move on to other topics, please. All this fractious talk is giving me a stomachache and... and what a... It was... Cloister has two things in abundance. Eyes... Indeed. It's been a favorite bone for... My word, you should have seen the debates over the shrub...
Rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you? Impossible, I'm afraid. The Protectorate is rather well entrenched at present. If you're determined, I recommend consulting with the presiding bishop on the matter. She can tell you more.
Forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's clock, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Leg or sometimes even more, but that's what your auto doc discounts for. Ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place that manager chanced to taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant bar slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Anti-asconustin that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brave. Presenting lift-off laxative, hooray! Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Or accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead
junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Auntie's grand advance across the Arcadia system marches on. Sit back with your favorite adrenaline stimulant as we look ahead on our acquisition agenda. Top of the list is Praetor, a hostile but asset-rich environment. High risk, high reward. Our current foothold on this protectorate stronghold represents just a lick and a promise. Now we must pluck the high-hanging fruit. Protectorate facilities so hush-hush, even their own adult citizens remain in the...
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm encumbered with various concerns of an existential
strict need-to-know-nothing basis. Our agents in proprietary inside acquisition think a Sentinel training facility lies in them hills. Sentinels are the Protectorate's ears and eyes, ensuring the populace remains fat and happy, or else. Certainly their base would be a trove of military technology well defended. Also earmarked for acquisition, a promising mountain lab dedicated to rift experimentation and general alteration of the fabric of space and time. Those unimaginative Protectorate slackwits saddled this facility with the predictably dull moniker Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'll pause while you stifle your yawn. A classic failure of basic branding. No sizzle whatsoever. We'll fix that soon enough when our forces take the lab and our lab coats appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts. Obviously, we are vested in acquiring such a contraption. We might use it to control the trade routes, or simply swallow up the competition. Imagine the profit possibilities. Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're all in the sprat race together. Soon enough, Praetor's midnight moonscape will be lit like high noon with Auntie's signage. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
On the ground, impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. On the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor
most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen meats, to canned animals, vegetables, and minerals, to vodka in every color of the rainbow, and then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have more variety than you could ever want or hope to want. You deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's Choice. Okay, back to... Let me know when you need it express.
the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. When you miss the cough or chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Borst Rockets. When your tea is getting creamed and your winger's out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Soon, you can save the day with Borst Rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got Borst Rockets? Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Don't want to spend your 100 bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Fine. Let us proceed.
I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.